Hello everyone, welcome to Common Touch of Fantasy. My name is Paul, and this is Weekly Reads. This is basically like a Friday Reads, only I'm telling you guys what I'm reading for the week. This is replacing my weekly reading goals. I talked about this some in my update video, and I'm sorry to say that the weekly reading goals is coming to an end. I don't have any desire to continue the weekly reading goals, but I had a good time while we were doing it. I have a picture here showing the last weekly reading goals, the awards for through week 8. So we did 8 weeks altogether, and congratulations to everyone that did such an amazing job. We had some people that got their 8-week star, the little derpy star, and everyone just did a great job, and I am so happy with the amount of participation, and I had a lot of fun doing it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope that the people that were with me for weekly reading goals will go ahead and stay with me for the weekly reads. I'm not going to be keeping track of people's goals, but we can still make goals. We can still talk about the books that we read and the books that we're reading. And, throw them in the comments down below and talk about the books you're planning on reading this week, what your goal is, and I'll talk about that myself. So I'm currently reading Golden Son by Pierce Brown. About halfway through. This is the second book in the Red Rising trilogy. Red Rising back here is my favorite book of the last month. I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to have a review of that on Thursday. But suffice to say, it's a lot of fun. It's a very fast-moving book. Each chapter ends really well. The author pushes you to read more because you want to find out what happens. It's not a perfect book. There's a lot of weird things in it and a lot of uncomfortable things in it, but it's still a great book. And I'm enjoying Golden Son. I might be enjoying this one a little bit more than Red Rising because this one here has more sci-fi elements in it, whereas the first one was very familiar with like a Hunger Games type aspect. But I'm looking forward to finishing Golden Son, and then I'm going to be starting my September self-published month. In September, I am going to be reading self-published books or books by small independent presses, authors that don't get a lot of exposure here on BookTube. So the first one I'm going to be reading is Children of the Different by S.C. Flynn. S.C. Flynn is kind of a friend to booktubers. He did a lot of interviews for booktubers last year, and he contacted me and said, "Hey, Paul, do you want to check out the book I wrote? Here's a copy if you want it." I'm like, "Sure, I'll check it out." The guy is a nice guy, and he's helped me out in the past, so I figured I'd help him out now and check out his book and see what it's like. So, Children of the Different, here is the tagline for that. 19 years ago, a brain disease known as the Great Madness killed most of the world's population. The survivors all had something different about their minds. Now, at the start of adolescence, their children enter a trance-like state known as the Changeland, and either emerge with special mental powers or as cannibalistic ferals. Ooh. In the great forest of southwestern Australia, 13-year-old Erica and her twin brother Nara go through the Changeland. They encounter an enemy known as the Anteater who feeds on human life. He exists both in the Changeland and in the outside world, and he wants the twins dead. After their changings, the twins have powers that let them fight their enemy and face their destiny on a long journey to an abandoned American military base on the northwest coast of Australia, if they can reach it before time runs out. Children of the Different is a post-apocalyptic fantasy novel set among the varied landscapes and wildlife of Western Australia. It seemed like an interesting concept, so that's why I wanted to read it and check it out. So those are the two books that I have planned for this coming week. Golden Sun, and Children of the Different by S.T. Flynn. Let me know what you're planning on reading this week. What's your goal for this week? I would like to read both of these books. I'm halfway through this one, so I'd like to read both of these this week. It's about around 500 pages or so. So let me know what you guys want to read this week and what you're enjoying. What last book you enjoyed the most. Red Rising was pretty good. I enjoyed that. My favorite comic is Batman Detective Comics, issue 939. And I read this last week, and it was phenomenal. I have really liked that arc. And the last issue of that arc comes out in a couple weeks, and I'm excited for it because I want to find out. Learning about Bruce Wayne's other family, his uncle and his cousin, who is Batwoman, has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Add me on social media, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.